Hey everyone, welcome back to the moneytransfers.com channel, where we help you find the easiest, fastest, and cheapest ways to send money abroad. My name's Jake, and today we're looking at TorFX, a household name in the world of big money transfers that processes more than $8 billion per year in international payments. But is it worth using? Well, sit tight, this is our verdict. TorFX kicks things off on a high note with 0 transfer fees. We also really liked dealing with TorFX's customer support team, which is keen to help and prioritizes person-to-person contact, something that has earned it a load of glowing reviews. However, TorFX has high transfer thresholds, and its exchange rate markup isn't great for smaller transactions. Plus, the lack of transparency in these markups is one of the biggest cons for us. TorFX also only allows bank transfers, but makes up for this with flexible transfer options to help you get the best rate. Basically, if you're moving large sums of money with TorFX, there are fewer downsides. But anyway, let's dive in a bit deeper and see what this provider has to offer. TorFX profits by marking up the exchange rate. This can make it hard to see how much your transfer will cost, but it works out if you can get a good rate. With TorFX's 24/7 online platform, you can send a minimum of £100 with no upper transfer limit. Using regular overseas payment, you can send £500 to £10,000 regularly. Be careful though, you can't see TorFX's exchange rates up front. You'll need to request a quote or callback instead. This means that the costs of different currencies could catch you out. These rates are also higher than some of its competitors and only really provide value for large transfers. So, with that in mind, we've given TorFX's fees and rates 8 out of 10. And the service? Well, TorFX offers same-day transfers and no longer than 2 business days for exotic locations. Other providers can do this in minutes though, so TorFX doesn't come out on top here. Now, I know I said TorFX doesn't have a transfer limit, but for anything over £50,000, you'll need to talk to an account manager. But actually, account managers are one of the highlights of TorFX's service. They offer a really helpful, personal touch that we don't always see elsewhere. You can only pay by bank transfer with TorFX. This might raise some eyebrows, but because it's basically a currency broker, TorFX offers flexible options, including spot and forward contracts and limit and stop loss orders. However, TorFX only supports 40 currencies, which is pretty low considering that Wise supports 80, and XE and World Remit support over 130. But overall, the quality of service provided by TorFX is so high, so we're giving it a 9 out of 10. Signing up on the app was a breeze. Our transfer was blocked at first, but it arrived in around 17 hours. This isn't the best we've seen though. When we phoned TorFX's customer support, we were only on hold for 2 minutes and the assistant was super friendly and helpful. TorFX also responded in under an hour by email and even offered a follow-up call. However, the lack of live chat and helpful FAQs means we give TorFX a 7.5 for ease of use, as not everyone wants to speak on the phone. For people who'd like to send their money online through only their mobile, I'd like to point you to Wise, which I've covered recently, link in the description. TorFX is fully regulated, safeguards your money, and gives advice on security and fraud on its website. All standard practices and good to see. Its lack of transparency over rates though, as I've mentioned, brings its safety and trust score down to a 7.8. TorFX's feedback beats some of the biggest industry names like World Remit, XE, and OFX. It has an excellent rating on Trustpilot with a lot of 5-star reviews mentioning account managers, while on Google Play it has 200 reviews and a 4-star rating. The feedback is great, so we're giving TorFX a 9 for that. Overall, if you're sending large amounts of money, then TorFX cannot usually be beaten. offering great rates and flexible transfer options, and we were really impressed by the service quality, especially the account managers. However, for smaller, everyday transfers, TorFX's rates aren't as competitive as other providers, and its lack of transparency is a big downside. That's why we're giving TorFX a final score of 8.4 out of 10. For providers more suitable for everyday transfers, check out my reviews of Wise and Atlantic Money, links in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth reviews. Until next time.